almost at the halfway point of the high school volleyball season, and 3 teams were in action in Homer as the Knights hosted a triangular this afternoon. We'll start things off with Homer in action taking on Bloomfield. Kick off in set 1 here. Homer trying to go for the big kill, but Bloomfield's Caitlin Byerly gets those hands up for the big block. That goes rolling off the Knights. Keep things going in set 2 now. Off the serve, Bloomfield gets the nice dig, but Tori Walker rises up to slam that ball down for a textbook kill. Bloomfield rallies back to make set 2 a close one. Olivia Locke slams that one down. It bounces off the Knights, but Homer would stay resilient. Off the serve, they get it over to Walker on the outside, and she winds it back for the monster kill. Homer takes this one 2-0. Over to game 2 now. Bloomfield facing Guardian Angels Central Catholic. Set 1. Bloomfield gets the block, but the Blue Jays set up Jocelyn Skoda, who slams it down on the hardwood. That gets a point there for the Jays, and they'd set it back up to go for another kill. This time, though, it's Bloomfield's Brooke Pinkelman rising up for the block. But the Blue Jays would take set 1. Over to set 2 now. Bloomfield just a service ace machine. They get multiple aces to rack up the points, but the Blue Jays rally back. Off the serve, they get it to Grace Hunziker in the middle. She hammers one down. Guardian Angels Central Catholic, they take game 2, 2-0.